What the fuck is up, buddy boyos? And today, I haven't really did story time videos at all. But this is gonna be a story time video that happened a long time ago, but needs to be said. So, yeah. So, back when I was 17, I went to this I'll say a non-public school, a private non-public school. And it was a non-public school because there was like timeout rooms that I never went in there, but there's timeout rooms for kids that had a meltdown. So it was not pretty at all. So yeah, I was there, and funny, I used to take a cab with a landwhale, and I'm just gonna refer to her as a landwhale, so because she is a landwhale. So I'm not gonna drop any names, but just call her a landwhale. And it's so funny. We were friends at first, but and we were friends. We had like common interests and all that shit, but it just didn't work out at all. My hair is a mess today. It just didn't really work out. So and it's so funny. I try to be nice about like what I like because I did reject her. Because here's the thing, she was into me, and I told her nicely, like, I like this girl, I like that girl, and the school. I said that nicely to her, and she didn't understand the hint that I didn't want to date her. And I tried to do other hints as well, like non-verbal hints, like looking away at her or whatever. But what else? Yeah, just turn my body away from her. So long ago, like I can't even think about any other thing I did to her. Well, I said no, I just don't want to date you or whatever. It's so funny. I legit told her I don't want to date you. She says, "Why you don't want to date me?" Like, I was like, oh my gosh, can she not get the hint? And then I try to be nice about it. It's like, but then she like, I had to say, I don't like, I said, do you get it, Lemuel? I don't fucking like you. Like that. Yeah, I told her this, Lemuel. Do you get it, Lemuel? I don't really like you. And she said, what you didn't like about me? It's like, oh God. I told her like nicely that she had a fade. But the last thing I said is that she's, well, fat. But then she like had a meltdown and started punching me. And that's the thing that she did regularly. She punched me when I don't like something I said. And the first thing I saw her do is restrain a kid, like a legit kid. Like elementary school kid. But yeah, she legit punched me just because I didn't want to date her. Yeah, no bullshit. And she said other stuff too, like, it's not like just physical abuse, but verbal abuse too. And she, like, no She also, like, no bullshit, groped my fucking dick. Like, and I didn't tell her to do that, like, at all. Like, it's funny, because I wouldn't be caught dead doing this. Like, if it was the other way around, I would be caught dead doing this, but it's funny, like, she didn't even get any consequence for that. And it's so funny, I always tell my parents this, and they say, oh, she has issues. Like, what the fuck? Like, so she can do that willy-nilly and get away with that, but I can't. Not saying that I would, but not saying I would do that stuff because obviously it's wrong, but she can do that and get away with it, and I wouldn't be caught dead doing this at all. Like, yeah, I understand that she doesn't understand, like, social cues or whatever the fuck, but still, the fact that she fucking punched me when I said no, that's assault, by the way. Like, the fact that she punched me just because I said, like, and let's say if I, like, cold approach a girl and she said, like, oh, I have a boyfriend or some dumb shit they always say, or, oh, I'm busy, like, and I punch her, like, if I punch her, they literally call the cops on me. Not saying I would or haven't done that because I wouldn't do that, but the thing is, I wouldn't be caught dead, dude. I know I'm repeating myself, but I wouldn't be caught dead doing that thing, but she can get away with it. And I also heard that she hasn't learned her lesson, too. She did the same thing in that other school after she graduated, and I think it was not a non-public school, adult school. But that's the thing. She can get away with, like, assault, where I can't. I'll be, like, in jail if I did that. But not only that, yeah, that's the last thing I heard from her, that she moved somewhere, and I don't know where she's at, but I just saw a squirrel right there. But yeah, she can get away with stuff where I can't. And it's so funny, like, also in 2019, I was gonna say I discovered the black belt in 2019, but in 2019, there's this YouTube channel called Blue Skies Media, and he talked about, like, entitled land whales too. He literally had a video called Titled Land Whales, but YouTube took it down, but he talked about entitled land whales, like, and in his videos, and how one of them actually did punch him just because, you know, like, and I just thought in my head, like, holy shit, this guy literally been through the same thing that I have with those entitled land whales. Yeah, I can't even, it's funny, I can't even fight back, and I would fight back, but I didn't. Oh yeah, I didn't really fight back because I wanted to be on my best behavior because it was a non-public school, but that's the point I missed out in my story. But yeah, that's the thing that, well, in the West, it's in general, like, you can't even fight back, because I wish I could, because I can show dominance over that fucking land whale. Instead, I have to be like a submissive little bitch and do society, but But yeah, I really hate it because land whales are so entitled. They they think someone that's like, they don't even look at men their own league, and or not only that, they don't even think about losing weight at all. Like that doesn't come to the first thing in their mind. And then they complain that men doesn't like them. Like fuck you, bitch. Like if you want to fight me, I would fight you. Like I self-approve. Where's my void? Oh wait, they're so entitled they don't want me. And I used to be a fat kid when I was a kid, like legit kid, like. But yeah, I know I'm just going on and on about this whole land whale thing, but yeah, I don't like land whales in the slightest assumption. So yeah, peace the fuck out.